So a while ago, Terence Crawford was asked if he would fight Boots. His answer was he brings nothing to the table. Okay, that's fair. Yesterday, Bomac, who is also the trainer of Keyshawn Davis, he was asked the same question whether Bud should fight Boots. He gave the same answer. He brings nothing to the table. So, what do they mean when they say that he Boots does not bring anything to the table? What he has to bring to the table? Because if that fight happens, the most important thing for any fighter is legacy. If Bud fights Boots and he beats Boots, hypothetically, then tell me one person who will doubt the legacy of Bud. There will be no question, nothing. Still, if that fight does not happen, nobody should question Terence Crawford. He fought the people who were presented to him at the time they were presented and he dismantled them. But to say that he brings nothing to the table is disrespectful to the talent of Boots. Because if a normal what a fighter has to bring to the table to make a great fight happen, skills, athleticism, a great fan base behind him. Tell me one fan in the United States or around the world who watches boxing and who does not know about Boots Ennis. Yeah, people are not making a lot of noise because they know that he is being avoided by all the great fighters, all the fighters who are in the transitioning phase of retirement. Because Terence Crawford is not going to fight for another five fight. He will fight maximum 3 to 4 fight and he is going to retire. So what would have been a better answer? But before that, let's discuss one more thing. When Bomac and Terence Crawford said that does not bring anything to the table, ask yourself this thing. If suppose that Boots and Terence Crawford fight was made, don't you think that this fight does minimum 500,000 pay-per-view? It will absolutely do. Errol Spence Jr. and Terence Crawford did really well because that was a huge fight. People know what that fight meant, how competitive it was. That's why still today, if any fight is meaningful, like Garcia Davis, people paid for that fight because that was a really good fight. So if that fight happens between Boots and Bird, that fight will minimum do 500,000 because people would be excited to watch what's going to happen if Terence Crawford is really going to check Boots or to show why he is the great or Boots will show why he is the next big thing. So that's one argument. Then there is another thing, he does not bring anything to the table. This question could be answered in multiple ways by Boots or Bomac. They can answer to the question in multiple other way except saying he does not bring anything to the table, which is ignorant and disrespectful. He can say that he has other plans. He is locked into a rematch clause with Errol Spence Jr. and till he is done with that fight, he cannot commit to any other fight. That includes fighting Boots. That would be one answer. And another answer would be, see, I have already achieved my goals of becoming a two-division undisputed champion. I want to get another belt at junior middleweight. I'm looking to fight somebody there and win another belt. That would be another way of answering this question in a respectable way. Third would be I'm looking for more legacy. I'm looking to do what nobody has ever done, to become a three-division undisputed champion by fighting and beating Canelo Alvarez. That would be another way to answer the question in a really respectable manner. And then he can say that when I'm done with those fights, I might consider fighting him, right? And even if he does not say that way, but he answers the question in the other way that I mentioned, that does not include dismissing Boots, his talent, right? By saying that he does not bring anything to the table. If bringing anything to the table means money, generating profit for the fight, generating huge amount of money or revenue, then that fight will do great revenue. Because before Errol Spence Jr. fight happened, even Errol used to say when Terence a question about Terence Crawford was approached that his fight does not do really well. His maximum number he has ever done is 150K. That those kind of response were also used for Boots. So he has to understand the situation where Boots is right now. So if and I'm not criticizing Terence Crawford. He is one of my favorite boxers and he is a great human being outside of the ring as well. But I'm just trying to say how it is. And normally what happens is that you see that an old champion in his last or second last fight give the junior the next big thing an opportunity to fight him. It is the passing of the torch moment, right? So there is a still good possibility of this could happen in the future. But yeah, just don't dismiss a great talent. That's what I meant to say. And if you are Bud Crawford fan, like I am a boxing fan, I am a Bud Crawford fan, but yeah, I don't agree with that answer. So don't dismiss Boot as well, because once he is retired, you are going to follow another great fighter, and Boots is one of them. So thanks for watching this, and please like and subscribe. Take care. God bless.